Part 2. So, V-bagging.
It's taken.
You know what? I bet anybody who watched the last video has probably already Googled that for themselves right now.
But we Googled it.
And we did the same thing. Urban Dictionary V-bagging.
V-bagging is exactly what you think it is.
Yeah. Not original by any stretch, but it's still fucking hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
This part's actually really hard. There are a whole bunch of those stalks and a whole bunch of those zits on the side of it. And there's no checkpoint until basically you clear this whole area. So what I like to do is run all the way over here, shoot the 2 stalks that are on this first, or shoot the 2 zits that are on this first stalk, and kind of run back a bit, and then shoot as many of the zits as I can. And then, I was kind of in a covered area at the beginning of this. You can run back really far and just kind of rely on your teammates to do most of the damage.
That's nice.
Yeah,
They still have boom shots?
No, there's no boom shots in this. There's a whole bunch of the drudges, and they can kill you really fucking quick. There's also a whole bunch of lambent wretches, which suck ass. So it's important to keep some distance between you and them, because when they explode and if they get close to you, you'll fucking die instantly.
Yeah.
But it's also important to kill those little zits so the enemy stops spawning and shit, you know?
Yeah, that seems to be the #1 priority.
Yeah, but I don't know, it's almost the #1 priority, but then there's like still stupid enemies jumping out of the ground and just like popping out like...
Well, yeah, you don't want to die.
Party confetti. So, yeah. So yeah, I just like to hang out right here, shoot who I can, make sure I get anybody that gets close, or like especially the wretches. The wretches are the main problem, really. The drudges, they're not too bad if they're focused on your teammates.
Mm-hmm.
And they do focus on your teammates most of the time, which is great. Like, how many games do you know where you got like 10 teammates around?
And
every game.
Only can see
every
you.
game.
They can only see you.
Oh, they've got tunnel vision, man. There's nothing else. They got horse blinders on. They only are shooting at you. You're the only person in their universe. You are their everything.
Yeah. No, it sounds like this game is actually pretty well done as far as the AI.
It is. It really is. And I still don't know why I like this game as much as I do. And I think it's a polish thing. And it's hard to define.
Do the graphics matter to you? Because it looks...
Oh, no. The graphics matter to me. But it's like, why is this game so much better than Resistance that I just finished making a guide for?
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's just... They're both super fun. And they're both...
Or the flow?
Yeah, it's like, how do you define flow? How do you say... Oh, this game's better because it flows better. I mean, other than just saying it flows better, like, give me an example. Well, I don't know. It just does, you know?
It breaks up the action in good chunks.
Yeah, it does that. It breaks up the action. This game, Gears 3, is actually a hell of a lot more colorful than the previous few Gears games, which is really good.
Gears 2 seemed like it was like black and white with red. Blood.
Black and white and red all over? Isn't that like some stupid
joke? Yeah, it's a newspaper.
Oh, yeah.
Or a penguin with AIDS. Or, I don't know.
Yeah. What's the difference between a penguin and a newspaper that I kicked or something? I don't know. Anyway, so just run up to this area. This next part is actually pretty easy because I am lazy and I'm good at figuring out easy strategies.
All right.
When they're available. I like to destroy those boxes just to make it easier for my teammates to do the work. So
it's a good management technique. I'd like to make it easy on my workers.
There's 2 little doors, 2 little maintenance doors in the back part of this. One of them turns the power on the elevator. You gotta flip that. After you do that, you have to turn a switch to one of the elevators. And then after that just causes 4 waves plus dozens of extra lambent humans who just come running at you. In the other maintenance door, there is a grinder. So you have to say, grind. Or take a drink. Your choice.
Or both.
And just sit in this room with a mulcher. And you'll be fine. And mulch? And you'll be fine. Like, you're literally just sitting here. Like, I should... The rest of this video... Oh, no, there is one part at the end of this video. Like, there might be 4 or 5 tops dudes that come running in. But not at the same time.
Yeah.
Just shoot the ones that you see directly in front of you crawling out of that vent.
This is a great strategy.
And there's 4 elevators around the room. Like, I was kind of struggling with this my first time. Like, how the fuck am I going to get through this? I'm not finding a legit strategy. And then, oh, wait. Just chill here.
Just mulch.
Just mulch. Do you remember those little aerator things that you use on the lawn?
Little dog turds.
Like, little dog turds.
Kids would throw them at each other.
Yep. Oh, during soccer games, of course. Because the soccer fields all got the aeration treatment.
Yeah.
And they're little pieces of shit and throw them at each other. When they get hard, like after a couple weeks,
Yeah.
they get like, they're like rocks almost. You just whip them at each other. And they explode into, dirt.
Yeah, I never understood what the point of that was.
They let oxygen into the deep roots of the grass.
Yeah, I was talking to Mike about that.
I think it's an elevation
since
thing.
he's a grass turf management guy.
Oh, so he could explain it to you?
Yeah, he said, well, sometimes the grass will start dying even when it's getting enough water because there's too many pieces of grass competing for the same nutrients and oxygen. So it kind of like gives them a break.
So is that an elevation thing?
I couldn't tell you, but he is in a mountain golf course.
Yeah.
And he was aerating it like a month ago.
So the air is super thin at higher elevations. We are a mile above sea level right now, which is great.
We're always.
Well, that's a good point. Every audio thing we've ever done for the site.
Every time we get lucky, we're joining the Mile High Club.
That is true.
Yeah, I just want to score. Yeah.
So in a second, this big motherfucker is going to drop through the ceiling right into this box. And just move around this whole thing so you're always facing his back, and you'll be fine.
Okay.
He's got like these crazy attacks that'll kill you instantly, but stay away from your other teammates. And he should be facing them like most of the time.
Are you attacking or are you letting them?
Yeah. Oh yeah. You are attacking him. Your teammates are stupid and this kind of like glitches out and he just kind of sits there for some reason. His little tentacle rape attack reminds me of the Darkness. Like when you have those tentacle knives.
Yeah.
Yeah. So a clip or two of the Retro Lancer. I think that shooting those gold parts makes it do more damage. Think?
Usually it does.
Usually it does. And then they decided to box me in here for some reason. I couldn't figure that out. But anyway, that's the end of the level.